Hey, today we're going to talk about this assignment in Photoshop, how to retouch an image in using a separate layer so it doesn't really affect the photo itself. So right here we got this image, cool skateboarder, we got birds, but we want to remove the birds, okay? You could use the spot healing tool to go directly on this photo, but then it's actually going to make a permanent change to this photo. So maybe we don't want to and we want to use a layer. So this is how we can do that. We can go right down here. We're going to create another layer right here. It says layers. So it's a little plus button. Click that. And that's going to bring another layer right here. So with this layer, we are going to take out these birds using the spot healing tool. So we're going to go over here to the spot healing tool and click on that. And then what you want is for this photo right now that we're going to do, we want this to be around 40. Now, depending on what you're going to do in your own photo, you might change that. Okay, so I'm going to change that to maybe roughly 40. Okay, and then right here, you're going to see a little box that says sample all layers. You want this box to be checked. So click this little box right there. And now we're going to paint over the birds completely. Notice this layer is selected, that blank layer that you created. So with that, I'm going to paint over or brush over with the spot healing tool over each separate thing that I'm going to remove, which in this case is the birds. Okay, so you can see me doing that right there over this like that, and it does a really great job of removing it. Now, if you want to see what happened, you can click this little eye over the photo to the left of the photo, and you can see that it basically put some background around that on the layer. So if you click the layer eye, you can see that it really just went whatever was around the bird, it put that on the bird. And the cool thing is, if you ever want this photo again, you have it. So then what we would do is we would save this photo, like depending on what you want to do. If you want to come back to it, you want it to be a Photoshop file. So you have all the different layers right here, okay? But if you don't want a Photoshop file, and you're going to use it like online or you turn it in or something for something, then you want a JPEG. So you're going to go File, and I always go with Save a Copy. I like to put my name in the front there. So put my name in the front there, and then I will save this as a JPEG. And anywhere from 8 and higher is great, unless you really don't care about the quality. But 8 and higher is great. And there you go. That's how you can remove something from the background of a photo using an extra layer, and that way it's non-destructive.